how do you do? Monochrome Ruins here, and I don't know about you guys, but after I get done hanging out with a group of people, my fiance, a good friend, whoever it is, I like to send them a nice little text that sounds something like, "Hey yo, I had so much fun hanging out today. It really was super fun, and I hope we can hang out again soon." Now typically with this sort of text, you expect to get something pretty similar back from your friend, being like, "Oh yeah, it was great, let's do it again sometime, whatever." But instead, sometimes you get a response that sounds a little something like this. "Hey yeah, I agree. I had a lot of fun tonight. But just to let you know, I'm kind of feeling a little bit under the weather right now, and I'm afraid I might be coming down with something. I really hope I didn't get you sick. Sorry in advance if I did." Now upon receiving this text, if you're anything like me, you stop and you panic. You start thinking, do I have extra tissues lying around? Do I have a spare bucket in case I get sick to my stomach? Do I have orange juice in the fridge, some good old chicken soup up in the cabinet? Like, am I prepared to put my body into battle with whatever illness there might be that's plaguing my system right now? So you start to calculate, okay, if I go to bed right now, I can get this many extra hours of sleep. Maybe I can just sleep off what's wrong with me, and hopefully all is going to be well in the morning. So of course you go and you text your friend back. I really hope you start feeling better later. So then after you have sent this text off and you realize they are already passed out asleep for the night, you just kind of sit up and you're just anxious. You think every single little sniffle you have in your nose, every single teeny tiny little cramp in your stomach, and you were just like, oh my god, I am sick, I am dying. That's it. There's no way around it. I am going to have to call off work, skip school, any other events I have planned. I'm not going to be able to go. Oh my gosh, I will probably be out of it for a week. Like, there's just no way around it. So finally, you get ready to go lay down for bed, and it takes you forever to fall asleep because you just keep thinking once again you're going to be sick and there's no way around it. So then finally, you'll wake up the next morning, and initially when you wake up, you feel great, like there's nothing wrong with you at all, right? But then you start thinking about what happened last night, and you remember that one little text from your friend. So right away you're like, do I really feel okay, or am I actually sick right now? Like, maybe it's just because I was sleeping and it's just, a little bit downplayed right now, but really, oh my god, like I need to run to the bathroom, I need to go just take care of myself, I am sick, right? But then you go and you check your phone like any other person does after, 5 seconds of being awake, and you see that you have a text from the person you were hanging out with the night before, and it goes something like this. "Oh hey, about that text last night. Yeah, I actually never ended up getting sick. I think I just ate a little bit too much at dinner, and let's be real, I probably had a couple of drinks too many as well. So yeah, coast is clear. Hope I didn't make you too freaked out or too mad with that text." So then at that point, you just kind of laugh it off, and you're just like, okay, maybe I was slightly overreacting just a little bit, and it's all good. We are both well, and it's alright. Like, we're not gonna be too mean on this friend for trying to give us a fair warning. You just realize that you're just a little bit on edge when it comes to something like getting sick, because nobody likes to be sick. But then of course there are those cases where your friend does get sick, they get you sick, and for the whole day or two that you were just laying in bed feeling like you're going to die, you sort of think back about all the life decisions you've made and think that maybe life would be a heck of a lot easier if you decided to become a hermit and live in the middle of nowhere. Alright guys, so that's just something that kind of happened to me recently. I got something pretty similar to this, and this isn't the first time that this has happened to me either. It seems to always be after hanging out with a big group of friends, someone ends up thinking that they're sick, and maybe they actually are. And yeah, if you're anything like me, that means that this is just grounds to freak out way more than necessary about something. Alright guys, with that I'm going to wrap this up and bid you all farewell. Thank you kindly for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side. Laters.